We're going to talk about another icon and customer choice award winner in multiple categories for their meatballs and for their sauce. Mama Mancini's, a 100-year-old recipe that came to America on a boat from Italy and is still made with the same recipes today. We've got a one-time only price of $84.98 on a 100 count of the mini meatballs. We say mini meatballs, that they're not really mini. They're a good sized meatball. You're going to be able to do a lot. And here's the thing, with 100 of them, 3 pounds of food, you're talking about like how many servings of meatball sandwiches or meatballs on your pasta. And here's the great thing about it. At this price, you can lock in to auto delivery, which will ship every 60 days for 1 full year. I almost feel like, too, this is the size of an offer that is manageable in your freezer, that will always be on standby. As a matter of fact, with the holidays this summer coming up, and this is available for an immediate delivery, with the holidays that we have for the summer, just the kids being home from school, it's a good idea to maybe get the initial ship week to ship immediately, but then also put it on the advanced ship weeks of November 10th or December 8th. Mimi McKenzie is here showing us what the 100 count of the meatballs look like. You also have your choice of the beef or the chicken. And thank goodness Dan Mancini, who is the creator of Mama Mancini's, he listened to you and brought the chicken. So meatball was what originally his grandmother Anna used to make. But then you all said, you know, I'd love to have even a lighter meatball. Could you do it in chicken? He said, sure. And now you get the chicken on that with the meatballs with that same award-winning sauce. So price goes up at the end of the show, which is now less than an hour and a half. And 135834 is your item number.
Oh my gosh, Jane. Mama Mancini's is homemade, authentic Italian goodness in every single bite. We do all the cooking for you, spend hours in the kitchen for you so that you can spend minutes preparing and enjoying your family and your friends. Or maybe it's just a simple, quick meal for yourself. What I absolutely so appreciate that Dan does is he really respects the recipes from his grandmother, Anna, which has no additives, no preservatives, no colors, no fillers. It is 8 simple ingredients to make these meatballs. Here you're looking at the chicken, and Dan uses an all-white meat breast only, and then a little bit of breadcrumbs. Let's highlight those cheeses: Parmigiano Reggiano, Pecorino Romano, and Assaggio. Wow, does that give it an incredible flavor. And then his sauce that you're looking at right in front of Jane, so incredibly rich, slow cooked, and again, all authentic Italian ingredients. We have our Italian plum tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion, the bay leaf in the sauce, an absolute must.
Sleeve.
If you, that's okay. I will get my sleeve dirty for Dan anytime. And then some eggs and just a little bit of breadcrumb to hold it together. So these are hand-rolled, hand-formed. They are not overworked, and that's why when literally I am fork cutting them, even the chicken, you can see how beautifully white that is on the inside. This has been marinating in that slow-cooked, rich Italian sauce, and the meat is pure white.
Already 200 orders placed. This is what you're getting.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
And when and this is what I was saying about managing your freezer. You know, how many refrigerators do you have? I actually have 3 now, believe it or not.
I do believe it, Jane.
But the freezers are the smallest part of those refrigerators. So this is something that, again, could be divided up into 2 or 3 little sections of your freezer. You can take this whole pouch out, and let's talk about the preparation of that. Like how you're going to do it.
So Dan took all the work out of it for us because he's doing all the cooking and you are simply preparing. Heat and eat. Open up 1 package, 2 packages. Mitch, our food stylist, opened up all of them so you can see how big this pot is. 7.5 pounds with the sauce. So you just want to open up a pouch, 15 minutes, open pot. That's it. Literally, that's it. And you are enjoying the taste of Italy.
So right now, The kids are home from school for summer.
Yes.
They're always looking for something to eat. Let them eat a couple of meatballs.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks, we'll be talking about football season.
Yes.
Then we'll be getting ready for tailgating at the end of August. This is perfect. You put it in a crock pot, the sauce is already in there, it's ready to go. You get yourself some rolls and get the good ones, the Amoroso.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
5
talk.
of those meatballs in one roll.
Yes, and this is, as you said, the large Italian roll. 5 meatballs, that means you're getting 20 football Sunday sandwiches.
Right.
Add a little bit of Parmigiano, add a little bit of mozzarella, stick it under the grill if you wanted to, put it out on your grill if you wanted to, but 20 of those.
And the sauce is already in it, which is
Yes.
great. So you're just squeezing out everything that's in that pouch, and it's on your table in less than 20 minutes.
Jane, 20 bowls of pasta with sauce with meatballs. Talk about a family gathering right after Thanksgiving when nobody wants to cook, nobody wants to smell turkey, they want to take a rest. This is so quick and easy. What about for our, I don't want to say vegetarians, but the lighter eaters, let's just say, some zoodles, some shaved zucchini and squash. Put some of your chicken meatballs on here. You have a lighter fare, but the sauce is so rich and pure.
The sauce is an award
Oh
winner,
my
our
gosh.
customer choice award-winning sauce, as well as award-winning for the meatballs multiple years in a row. It's easy preparation. The meatballs are beautifully blended. There's not a lot of filler. I know when my mother used to make meatballs, she would take a pound of ground beef and make it into something that lasted for a whole week for our family. But that meant that it was filled with tons of breadcrumb. There was a whole lot of other stuff in there because you try to stretch the meat.
Try to stretch it, yeah.
This is not it. These are pillowy light, delicious on the inside. Whether you choose the chicken or the beef, the flavor is outstanding. And now 400 orders placed. Just know that this one-time only price goes up at the end of the show. It will not be offered for a lower price for some time. So chicken or beef, they're both delicious.
I'll give you one of each.
Again, you guys helped bring the chicken to market because we were presenting the regular beef meatballs, and our customers said, hey, could you do chicken for us for those that don't like to eat red meat? And Dan did it, and again, that same recipe applied with the chicken is just as flavorful, just as moist, and just as tender. And here's the thing. You can lock in to this one-time only price and with auto delivery that will ship every 60 days for a year. So as you're thinking about, you know, what the back half of the year is going to look like and 60 days, what that's going to look like, you can always have a freezer full and ready to go of meatballs.
And also to your point, Jane, so if you think that you might have a meal that you need on the ready, each package that Jane and I were showing you, you can defrost this in your refrigerator. It will stay fresh for 5 to 7 days, defrosted. Just don't open it. But the 5 packages that you do receive stay fresh for up to a year. It arrives to you on dry ice, so immediately put them right into your freezer when they arrive. Go ahead.
We make.
I know
at home,
you know.
Myself, my mom, we make our own sauce almost every day, and meatballs all the time. This is legit. And I remember I told Dan the first time that I met him, I was like, hold on. I was like, I got to, I have to try it 1st. I'm not sure. I never tried Mama Mancini's. And I was like, I really want to be authentic and I want to be impressed. I'm not sure. I know everybody loves it, but I am impressed. The sauce is really the most important thing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And the sauce is
There's no
legit.
sugar
It's
in the
legit.
No sugar.
It's tomato?
It is, yes, it's the Italian tomatoes, the plum ripe tomatoes, a little bit of parsley, a bay leaf, very important in Italian cooking, basil, and then a little bit of onion and garlic, salt and pepper. That's it. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives.
Well, we'll keep you updated on what's happening with the one-time only price. It will go up at the end of the show. So at 8 p.m., no longer available at $84.98, which is basically
amazing.
84 cents a meatball.
That is
Really great.
amazing.
You can't beat that.
Try it.
In an Italian restaurant for sure. And this is your Customer Choice Award winner
The
for
chicken
best
is
sauce
fabulous.
and for the best meatballs. So Mimi, thank you.
Oh gosh, thank
Continue
you so
in the
much.
process of placing your order for that. And 135834 is your item number.
All right. This is a first look